we started this little orchard about 3 years ago. It's a dwarf orchard. So these are all F1 trees. They won't grow very tall, or we hope not anyway. And our purpose was to do what is known as Agroforestry. And that is to build a little orchard on our allotment, as we're allowed to do. And we fox-proofed the whole of the area, and we introduced our hens.
Oh.
And despite having two very, very cosy hen houses,
Very clean also.
very clean as well, very warm and waterproof, we found they prefer to do it the natural way.
In the summer?
In the summer, they put themselves to bed in the trees.
On the trees?
On the trees. Look at them. This one, they always have their spots to sleep. Now, this one, she likes her place. Her place is in the cherry tree.
That's the peach tree.
Oh, it's just the peach tree.
Yeah.
And she finds it very comfortable. There's another hen that likes to sleep here. And she will not move if anybody else tries to catch
Actually,
her.
3 chickens sit there every night.
Yes, there is. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 of them. They will sit there and they sit side by side.
And what
to
do you
keep
think?
them-
Is it a natural way?
It is a natural way. This one, though, she likes to sleep alone. She does not like company. They do.
And
there's-
RSPCA was here.
Yeah. There's another one. Another
Sleeps
little
over
bird
there.
that sleeps in another
Over the
tree.
Iranian
Has she-
medlar.
where has she gone to bed yet?
They will go,
She
not
will.
yet.
There's others.
Because they see us here.
There, look, there they are.
Oh,
The
3
There's 3 that's sleeping.
3 musketeers.
The 3 musketeers, and that. Oh my goodness! They're like people who catch the. You know, when you're in your own house, everybody has their own seats, and they're like people. They have their own.
What RSPCA thought?
Well, the RSPCA said this is the most natural environment for chickens.
And is it the most natural environment they have ever seen?
Yes,
That's
they
what
said
they
they've never
complimented
seen
us.
this before, that it was the most natural environment, and that the hens were obviously very happy. We've got several hens that we bought from a supplier, they're specialist breeds, and we brought some Orpingtons that were rescue hens, and they're faring very well.
They eat their food here, and if there any fruit also falling from the trees,
They'll eat that
they
too,
also do.
and they jump, they will eat. Oh, I wondered why our raspberries only grew at the top of the raspberry bushes
Oh,
until I saw them jumping. They were jumping like little dinosaurs.
let us go to that one, see the other ones. They are now on the
Let's
apple
go
tree.
look. All ready for bed
Oh,
now.
already 4.
They've had their supper and they've had a little treat as well.
Why they
It's
like
the-
to sit on a perch or something like a
Well,
branch?
let me explain. They like to be at least a metre off the ground. That is their natural environment for 2 reasons. One is predators like foxes. The other is rats. They don't want that all. But they're safer up there. Plus the ground gets cold.
Oh,
They don't want to stay on frozen ground. If they were feral hens, they would die on frozen ground. So they go up high so their
This one
feet
is
doesn't
asleep.
freeze. That one's asleep. Now I also want to point out something else.
oh, okay.
Okay, you see how there's always one pointing the other way.
Why?
I can tell you why. It's to look. She's
noticed
the
that
lookout for predators. One are turning now. They're having a little bit of a barney.
Yeah.
Somebody else will turn around shortly. There will always be one facing that way.
I think they want us to disprove your theory.
No, they will. They will. Wherever you go, you will see that. One of them will turn around shortly.
Oh.
Now, these 2 are having a little bicker because that one's probably in the other one's place.
Oh.
She may want the outside seat.
Oh.
So they're having a little bit of a barney. She wants to be on the end.
Oh, they're turning. That one turned.
Now we know.
Your
yeah.
theory proved.
But now she's turning. She wants So this is the most natural thing for them to do.
So they look around and they have
They're looking for predators. One will look for predators one way, one will look for predators the other.
I can see that some of them are sleeping on the apple tree.
Well,
oh, two of them are on the near the apple tree on the chicken coop.
yeah, these ones
Chicken run.
somehow have got on the chicken coop. They find it obviously better. But they're surrounded by branches.
Yeah.
They're camouflaged as well, so they're pretty happy about that. And their feet will be warm and dry.
And the sun is already set, so
The sun's setting.
the time I can tell you now.
Will always go to bed 45 minutes before the sun goes down. It was something I noticed as a child. So if you want to get home before nightfall, always, not just hens but any bird, when they put themselves to bed, it's time to go home. This one's in the barrel.
Oh,
I don't know what
that
she's
one is
doing in
sleeps
the
on that barrel.
She must do.
She prefers that.
But they've got a lovely house, so I don't. They've got two lovely houses, but in the winter they will go into the house. And if you want to see the back view of the hen, how they
On the
actually
peach
roost,
tree.
yeah, look. See
Oh,
how
that
she
is
crouches.
beautiful. I
They're
think this is the best
warm,
compliment
yeah.
you can get from a professional body like RSPCA, saying that
Yeah.
you not only treat your animals humanly, you also provide them a very natural environment for them, the best they have ever seen. The person talked to me and this is the way it is.
Yeah, this is the way it is. Everyone.
I thought that the chickens will eat whatever is on the surface floor, so the best place for them is the orchard, which we need a crop from above the surface.
There's one
meter
that
above.
likes to go to bed over on that tree there, but I don't think she's there at the moment.
Yeah, they don't go there now. They just prefer to be together.
No,
it seems.
no,
It's a
she
bit
will go
colder.
to bed in a minute.
We will see.
Yeah, there. See, look how.
Oh, the
What did I
position's
tell
changed.
you?
One has gone, another one.
They will always
Alright.
they will always keep on facing the other way, unless you're one that likes to sleep in alone.
One is very specialist. She likes bucket. And there is a dust bath there naturally for
And
her.
she'll sleep in that bucket. I found her a lot of times curled up in that
It
bucket.
gives a
It's
kind of
warm, I should
circular,
imagine.
kind of branchy thing that she can
They
put her
like to be
feet.
under the branches.
And look at these fullest of apples. They're getting red. This week they just started to run red.
Right.
No, they don't sleep this side, on the polytunnel
Shaded.
side. These
That's
are
the
be shaded. Yeah, that's the sunny place. And I can see the clouds are coming, so it's better we go